There were periods of loneliness at home when my family was gone. And, the days I didn't work, sometimes it was hard to figure out what to do. And I usually, I'm a runner, and so I like to turn my brain off and just kind of enjoy being outside. I would usually get up really early in the morning, 5 a.m. before anyone was out on the road. And I'd have my mask, but sometimes I'd be running through the streets and there'd be no one around, and I'd lift my mask down. It's just easier to breathe. And I remember being yelled at across the street, put your mask on, you terrorist. And I felt guilty for not having it on, but I also felt a little bit of like, give me a break. I'm doing everything I can to fight this disease. I'm tired. I'm not with my family. I just want to enjoy a couple miles and some fresh air outside. That was a memorable moment. And I don't know. I think I probably look more back on that with a little bit of comedy than anything else, But then I also, I think it's important to say that the support my neighborhood provided was amazing. People would come out on the streets and they would bang pots and pans, knowing that that's when healthcare workers were either leaving or coming back from their night shift. And to me, the amazing part about that was that they didn't know who was a doctor or who was a nurse, or they didn't know who was going to the hospital, and they were just doing it for everyone. And I thought that said a lot.